Hey guys, and welcome to the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast with me, Alex Whiteley. And today we're talking about marathons, something I'm not too sure about. But my guests today are I'm speaking to Dan and Ben, who are what I'm calling the marathon men. And this is because these guys are setting themselves challenges, and they've become synonymous with the running scene because they go out there and they just do it. Like, they're doing these amazing challenges. And they're just, the way they run is just to go out there and have fun. There's no seriousness about it. They're not beating themselves up because they didn't get a PB. They're not challenging people. They're challenging themselves, and they're having fun with it. And I've really latched onto this because I feel like these two guys need to be spoken about. We need to be talked about, because ultimately it is about well-being, and it is about going out there and doing something for yourself. Right. And that's the most important thing. But also, the challenges they set themselves are becoming increasingly more taxing. And they did what was called the T50, which is a Telford run, which is 50 miles long marathon charity. And the second one they're doing is the T100. This is a 100-mile marathon, which is ridiculous. They're doing this on the 29th of August, and they want some support. If you want to go and run some of that with them, and if you want to be part of it, you want to go cheer them on. It's going to be a long run for them. And so they could do with all the support that they could get. And so, this episode will give you all the information you need to know about that. If you do want to give it a go and see if you can run a 100-mile marathon just for the sake of it, because so you can say that you have, and go and have a good day making some content and being part of something special, then get in touch with Dan and Ben. Their social media will be put on a link on the readout for this podcast, so make sure you get in touch with them and get involved, because it's really cool, isn't it? So yeah, this is the Marathon Men. These guys are genuine heroes because they don't really want to be like on billboards and like very reluctant to do the podcast, to be honest. But me and Dan go way back. Like, Dan's a friend from years ago. We used to play football together, and now he's doing these amazing marathons. I like to think that I inspired him, if I'm honest, and that's why he is the way he is today. It's just because of me, really. He'll probably tell you different now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Marathon Men on the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast, and I'll catch you guys at the end. Enjoy.
Said I took my lumps, roll with the punches, made my bed, ignored my hunches. I focused on the wrong stuff, but baby, you are the change now. Let them talk, let them talk, let them talk. Took my lumps, roll with the punches, made my bed.
Hey guys, we're at the Nag's Head today in Shrewsbury. I think one of the best beer gardens to come to in the summer. I'll ask my guests if it's their first time here today what they think of it, but it's quite a nice space. But before we get into my introductions of today's guests, I'll tell you a story. Back into late 2009, early 2010, I moved to Telford with a bag of clothes, didn't know anybody, started staying on my mum's sofa. I got a job at Asda where I suddenly made some friends, and along that came with football sessions on the weekends, and we'd go to Sturchley, we'd all meet together and we'd play football. And today's guest, the first time I ever saw him, he was stood in the goalposts having a cigarette mid-match, I think it was. I was defending, so I was stood chatting to him, and from that moment on, I think every match we played, or every time we played football, we just stood there chatting, and we got to know each other quite well. Moved forward a couple of years, and this guest, we used to go running together. We actually used to go running around the town park. For about a year we did that, and since then my guest has gone on to do an amazing feat with marathon after marathon after marathon. So today, Danny Newell, how are you, man? You good?
All good, bro. All good.
And you've brought your friend along today. Introduce your friend, man.
I brought Ben.
About talking to the mic, though, bro.
Yeah. My bad.
It's okay.
I brought my mate Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Kinda like the wingman. Every maverick needs a goose.
Every maverick. I love that. Every maverick needs a goose. So yeah, back in the day, man. You remember those days?
Yeah. Oh well, Ben's heard the story a million times because when you're out running, you've got a lot of time to talk and say what's on your mind, what's not on your mind. And then I was like, oh yeah, the reason I got into playing football is because my mate asked me to into running. Sorry. It's because my mate asked me to come and play, and I was like, I'm not fit. So then I started running. The football dwindled, but the running stayed. And from that day, and I was like, oh yeah, Ben, this is kind of poetic in the sense that we've been asked to come and talk with Al, because it kind of makes it full circle, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's obviously, when you're out running, as you say, there's nothing off limits. It's like just you talk about anything and everything, and it's really...
Well, you've had a conversation with me.
We've had that. Dan used to try and talk to me when we used to run. I struggle walking and running, talking, and I mind running and talking. But you did a lot for me, man, back in the day, because like I was going for an awful lot of the time, and when we used to go running, it was just like nothing else existed in the world while we were out there running. And we'd go from, if you know Telford geography, Shrewsbury Biscuit listeners, we'd go from Dorley right into the town park. We'd do like around the car park where the zoo is now, and then we come back, which isn't that far, but for me that felt like it was a proper trek.
No, it's still a fair distance. Any distance is, or just getting out there is good.
Yeah,
it's therapeutic.
And what's your background, Ben? Have you always been a runner? When did you start?
I got into running. I've always been into running, so I've had an older siblings who've done like marathons and half marathons.
Yeah.
So I've kind of always followed suit to them. Been very keen on doing half marathons until I got to about the age of 24, 25. And I did did a marathon 2022. Thought it was quite fun. Thought I'd never do one again. And now I'm sat here 131 marathons
131
later, still going.
Marathons. And this is why you're here today, both of you, because Dan, I've seen you again and again and again. Done another marathon today. Did another marathon today. Did one today. You did like 4 in 1 week or something stupid, like crazy. I
did the November Nightmare and I did 4 days in a row.
That was insane. Any marathon is insane, but like to do it 4.
My man here on my right. Not only has he done it once, but this year he did it for the second time. He'd done 10 in 10 days.
Wow. I mean, that's just insane, because it's 26 miles, right?
Yeah.
26 miles every single day for 10 days.
Yeah. The first year, I got to about day 4, day 5, my ankle was like twice the size. And then, weirdly, after that was the only part of my body that didn't hurt. So it was like the rest of my body was breaking down, but my ankle was perfectly fine for the other 5 days.
Is that because you're pushing through?
And I think it's just that mental resolve to be, I've set this challenge for myself, I'm going to achieve it, death by... even if you crawl over the line, you've got to get it done.
It's amazing to see. I mean, when you run your first marathon, how do you get to that point? I mean, like I'm talking to you from the pudding that sits before you. If I was to go and do a marathon, what's the training process to get to that point? Without giving, secrets away. Unless you Dan's just grimacing. What's that all about?
I don't know. As cheesy as it sounds, just follow a plan that you can download off the internet, and then eventually.
Yes, it's a long program.
Just taking the first step and doing a step. Chunk it down.
Yeah.
And don't look at the marathon as your take it, tick off the session. If your plan says you got to go out and do this, go and do that. If you've missed the day, you can't get back the day, so just do the next day.
I love that. If you miss the day, you can't get it back.
So just do the next one.
Amazing. Right, that's the podcast, guys. Cheers for tuning in.
But generally just whichever plan you're going to stick to is the plan for you.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. But like running's really taken off as well, hasn't it? It's like become a massive thing now. I saw pictures of the Telford Park run that started recently, and it was just...
there's like 600 people.
600 people.
Say when the Shrewsbury one's off, everyone comes over. Say when our one's off, we've come here. We've parked on the car park where we've parked today.
Yeah, that's right.
And then done the one in the quarry. So that helps, having a thing like park run.
Yeah,
it helps you run because there's like-minded people there that are all shapes and sizes.
Do you know what? Right, I'm a big fan of like Joey Swall and people that offer like defense for people that are just going out to the gym and making the effort and defending people that take the piss a little bit, because there are people out there that will call people to the gym or some chubby guy running. If they're doing that, I applaud them absolutely.
100%.
A million
100%.
Yeah.
Everybody, like 500 people, and they wouldn't all foot down the same like coin sorter.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. There's a philosophy today. I love this. You're thinking of things to say today. I love that. So yeah, park runs and things are helpful, because I don't remember seeing stuff like that when we were kids. Like
there wasn't. I think the one in Telford started 2013, so not long after we'd started running. The one in Shrewsbury had started a bit later, but we turned up to that, and it was like maybe like 400, 500 people there as well.
There are lots of running groups that have been around for a while. I mean, I don't know if it felt like an elite thing to be a part of, but I drive around sometimes and I'll just see like dozens of people all in fluorescent vests and stuff running up around Shrewsbury. I'm sure it's the same in Telford as well.
Yeah, you've got your running clubs, but a lot of new ones have popped up. Like, we know a lad called Brandon, and he runs his little running club. That's some runs in Shrewsbury and some runs in Telford. It's the Full Hearts Club.
Oh wow!
And
amazing.
He started that, and the amount of people that he gets every day or every week keep turning up, and he's just bringing people together. And he's like maybe a few years younger than us, but
yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing about running, is that community spirit. It just kind of brings everybody together, like regardless if you're a 20-minute 5k runner or if you're a 60-minute 5k runner, everybody's doing the same, going out for the same reasons, just to go out and have a good time. I
see people so excited when they beat their PB on a park run, and I relate to that, because I think that's what it's all about, isn't it? You go out running by yourself, it's just you, the road, and a clock, I guess, you know.
Like that, we kind of just as Forrest Gump as it sounds. We just go and run, regardless of the time.
Yeah, I think we've coined a really good mantra over the time. The only time you do want is a good time, and just having a laugh with your mates, and whatever time you get on the clock is a time.
It's time's a man-made concept, right? But we did have a friend, or we have a friend that has told us that, oh yeah, you only get one PB.
Yeah,
don't chase it.
No,
it happens.
Oh, that's nice.
But just have fun.
Yes,
enjoy it.
Go have fun, and that was one of the things that I used to. Because even on the bad days, I feel like back when I used to be fit, because I got to a point where I was fit, and I do miss those days, because I would go to the gym or I'd go for a run, and even on days when I felt like shit, I'd come back and I'd be like, I just did that, you know. And there's a lot about that, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
yeah, definitely. And I think that's the thing. Like, you feel, as you say, you feel like shit before you go out, but if getting yourself out the door is the hardest thing in the world, but as soon as you're out there, your headspace just massively changes, and when you get back home, you feel so proud of yourself for going out. And I think that's the key takeaway, isn't it?
Well, and there's a bit of that Shinrin Yoku, that Japanese concept in there, because you're outdoors all the time.
Yeah.
So indirectly, us being outside all the time, we're with nature. So we're out in that. Just
I do believe a lot in grounding. I do. Like, I mean,
we've not as weird as it's going to sound, but we've like touched the ground and whatnot, and just like you just sat there taking it all in, and just watching, just embracing the moment.
Embracing the moment. So, what's the dynamic here? When did you guys meet? When did this happen?
Well, I was coaching for Ranley Colts.
Okay.
And Ben was coaching on another side at Ranley Colts, and that team had folded, maybe.
Yeah, that team folded, and then Danny asked me if I'd like to come and help him coach with his team, and then we've kind of gone from there, haven't we?
Yeah. So the football stops, but that like wingman kind of essential.
You got a good connection, like
as a team.
Yeah,
it just works.
I wasn't trying to say you're a couple or anything. As a team, we're like teammates.
As a team, we are bros.
Yeah, he's my friend and he's a boy. Okay, that's bad about it.
There was no Diddy party.
There was no Diddy party. But I do miss you.
But yeah, no, just I don't know. After his first marathon, I randomly on a whim were like, Ben, come and do a second. And he's like, I haven't trained. I was like, it's all right. I found a way. And he was like, no, I'm skeptical. My back goes. I'm like, Ben, I can't run the marathon.
Oh my God! So
I've dragged him out, but then he's gone and done it, and he's like, oh, it was a proper hot day as well. It must have been about 30 odd degrees. It was a tough one. And then I was like, oh yeah, when my back's all right, in a couple of weeks we'll just go and do another one. So like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, we went.
Did you let him run his race? Did you like?
I finished. I like rang him. I was like, "You all right, bro? Yeah." He's like, "How'd you get on?" He's like, 4:30. Oh, it's a bit tiring. I was like, "No, I found a way. This is the hack." Like I spoke to this guy called Lucas, and he showed me the way, like some kind of Jedi mastery thing.
This is the way.
And then the scary thing is, we did what was my third marathon. Afterwards, it felt so much easier. Got to the finish line, and we must have finished 5-10 minutes quicker than I did the few weeks prior as well.
Where do you think that comes from? Is that just like it just depends on the day? Like it could be that you're just breathing a lot easier, the route's a lot flatter, or like
definitely feel like it varies from day to day depending on how fit you are, if you've slept the night before properly, and also I think the company that you run in makes such a difference. So the second marathon, obviously
Danny wasn't there, so you're like, yes, yeah.
Danny wasn't there. He did the half marathon. So
it took me 3 hours, bear in mind, because it was a long old slug for a half.
So I went along and did my own thing. Saw the odd person on the route as I was going around, but obviously 26 miles, you get quite lonely on your own in a looped course. So come the third marathon, when I had Danny with me throughout the whole thing, I feel like you didn't really feel like you was out as long as you was.
Oh, that's nice.
Remember the donut shop?
Oh, we got to hear about the donut shop.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We've done the first 2 laps and we're like, right, third lap, we'll go to donut shop, we'll get donuts.
Well,
just to celebrate coming in. Yeah, like it was about 25 miles in, so to celebrate that we've got to 25 miles. What?
There's one left.
1 mile left. We'll eat the donuts and then we'll carry on. We're like running up. And then we like take the walk to the shop. And in the window, I see these 2 heartbroken looking lads looking at the close sign. And that was us, our reflections, looking back at us. The heartbreak. Like, the donut shop's shut. we ain't getting donuts.
Oh, do you know what? I definitely made the right choice bringing you on here today.
That's just what.
That was so poetic, but so like, oh my God, I got a tear in my eye. Oh my God.
I mean, we had a few tears were shed at that moment.
Right, I've never seen so heartbroken, guys.
You didn't have your last mile donut, man.
No. We found other ways. The tradition kind of become. Was it
Ely's pork pie shop on the last lap around
pork pie shop.
yeah, so like instead of going to that donut shop, sellouts did not open on the day we needed them.
Oh my God!
But Ely's never fails. It's open on days where you wouldn't even think.
Imagine you running a marathon whilst eating a pork pie. So we
generally tend to order the sausage roll, but they're just world famous pork pies.
Oh, I see.
But
so pork pies, no for marathons. Sausage rolls, yes.
Oh no, you can have either or, but.
Although
pork bap, as you
pork bap.
While you're running the marathon.
If later on we get onto talking about the 50 miler, this food stories.
Although talking of food stories, with what I think is around Christmas time, we were like really flagging one of them. I brought like a little tray of Battenbergs, and honestly, the sugar rush off those. It's just incredible. You just felt like you were reborn at that point in time.
I did not know that Mr. Kipling's Battenberg could taste so good. Factory printed, but it was elevated.
You're like, we go faster. I love that. So what have you had any food fails in a marathon? Things you definitely should avoid that you've eaten? Because I can imagine there are things that just go straight to, like, you know that scene in The Office where Michael Scott's eating the pasta as he's going, he has the pasta and he goes like white. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's so funny.
I think we've been lucky. We've had patches where we've gone green, because when we were last out, it was a very hot day and Ben had turned green, and our mate's wife had brought some beers.
Oh no!
to give to us on the route. So we'd had the beer, but Ben was great. He hadn't like just.
I was just trying to in a Hulk at that point.
Yeah. He was he ain't all that good.
So the beer didn't sit well whilst doing the marathon?
I think this is pre-beer as well.
Yeah, this was pre-beer.
Oh, so you're like,
It was 10 miles of a 50-mile slug who was on the T50 route.
I bet there are runners, like your guys are amazing runners, by the way. We'll get to what you guys are doing at the moment. But I bet there are people listening to this that are like hardcore runners going, beer and sausage rolls during a marathon. Are you fucking kidding me? But I love that about you guys. I think that's really cool. You just, like you said at the beginning of this podcast.
It has to be fun. There's people that we've seen out there that I don't know. It'd be we can't really mention names because it's not
no,
fair,
that's fine.
But they don't seem as if they're enjoying it as much. But we've been stopped at marathons and told that we look like we're having the time of our lives. We was in Manchester having the time of our lives. Week after is 10 and 10, and a week after my 50 miler, running, was it Altrincham? There's a choir. What song was it?
They were singing Hey Jude, and we just got like drawn into the choir.
We were in the choir.
In the choir having a sing-song about halfway into the marathon.
Yeah, on just like a mega hot day in Manchester. You're running around all these places. You've heard the Smiths maybe 6 or 7 times from various choirs that pop out en route to sing to you, serenade you. But this choir in Altrincham that we were part of, we were basically
we were
featured,
the centerpiece.
We were the centerpiece singing Hey Jude with these guys.
I love that because when I think of marathon runners, I think we automatically go to the die-hard, no, I've got to be my personal best, I've got to be at my best. Ah! You know, that kind of monster marathon runner?
Yeah, we've seen everywhere you go.
You go down, bro.
The more of them type of runners that you see, the more it makes you want to enjoy it more because you never know when it's going to be the last one. So you just enjoy it.
How was a 50-mile marathon? How was that? And why? Where? First of all, where was it?
It was in Telford on the T50 route. So for the 50th anniversary of the town,
okay,
they the ramblers, the walkers went out and marked out a 50-mile route, which you're supposed to do over 8 stages. So we found that you could do it in one.
Oh, and was this an official marathon or was it like just you guys?
It's just us. Technically unofficial, but the route is a legit route.
A legit route, but you guys just
3 of us just went out just on
a jolly
because.
To go and do 50 miles.
And did you make any content for this?
No,
does it just exist in
the Brandon had said to us when we turned up to one of his track sessions, he's like, we've got to get you guys some exposure because of the things that you do, but we're just kind of just do what we do.
You're just enjoying it, don't want to play.
Yeah, like it's like.
But this is why I brought you, because I've labelled this as you guys are Shropshire's marathon men, because you are just insane the amount of stuff you're doing at the moment, and like I've seen
between us, we've nearly done 200.
Wow. I mean,
I've done 67 and he's on like 130 odd.
Yeah, about 131 marathons and ultras.
In how much time?
I did my first marathon April 2022.
So 4 years.
About 4 years.
Yeah, then I had
incredible amount.
Yeah, I had a year's break just because I had an injury and I kind of went into a spiral where I kind of fell out of love with running. And as Danny said, he kind of dragged me to Telford Park Run on a whim. And kind of from there, I just kind of caught the bug of running again.
Weaned yourself back in, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you come.
Yeah, I think
come. And then like,
yeah, I think April 2023 was my return to park run, and then by the June I was doing marathons again.
I'm gonna take some photos. And how did it feel being out there after an injury? Like, did that feel liberating? Did that feel like, oh my God, I can do this again?
Yeah, I definitely think, as we've alluded to, the Telford Park Run, I think just that sense of community. And when I went back there, it's like that cautiousness of like not knowing anybody there, who's going to be there, if people could be quicker than me. But as soon as you started running, you got talking to people there, it almost like you felt you came back to home again.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really sweet. And you had your buddy.
Yeah, and I had him to drag me along.
This is the way.
And then from there, I think I've done 100 in my journey to 100 marathons. I think in just over 2 years, I did 87 marathons.
Right. So from this moment on, with what you guys are doing, I'm thinking Rocky entourage. I'm thinking people running with you up the steps, jumping around, because I feel like you guys need to be celebrated. I mean, it's insane what you guys are doing. Is it normal to run this many? It can't be.
Yes and no.
It feels normal, but the amount of times that people say that it's extraordinary doesn't make it feel any more extraordinary. It's very relaxed, and
because
that we're just doing what we're doing.
Do you feel like people like myself put running on too high a pedestal?
Yeah, but I think that's how we hacked it, because we don't see it as the pedestal. We kind of just see it as we've just gone to do it.
I'm sorry. I'm taking photos. Whilst Daddy's chatting. He's like, "Stop taking photos of me, man."
I'm trying to look cool.
And that's the thing. Running is so accessible. Like anyone can buy a pair of running shoes and just get out the door.
Yeah. Really simplify it.
I remember. I'm sorry. I'm just taking pictures. We'll do some post ones afterwards as well. I remember running in Dawley, and I think it was while me and you were running. And what I used to do on the days I wasn't running with you, I'd go to the football pitch that was across from me. The Dawley pitch, and I would do sprints on the short side of the pitch, and I would jog the long side, and that's how I would train. But even though I'd lost, I was still a chub, but I'd lost loads of weight. People didn't realise how fat I was. And while I was running to that pitch, a load of lads beeped me, laughed at me, threw a milkshake at me, and it freaking humiliated me, honestly. I know normally I don't give a shit. I don't care normally.
Yeah.
I carry these mics all over the country doing this amazing thing. And honestly, I don't do what I do is like important to me because I enjoy it, right? So when I was running, I didn't care. But that just did something to me, I think. I feel like that's the reason why I don't go out running anymore, because I see those dickheads in that car. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I had a pair of really short running shorts that I wouldn't wear, so I forced myself to wear these running shorts for the fact that I wouldn't do it, because it's mentally hard for me to have put them
your
on.
camel tail wasn't hanging out, was it? No.
Oh no, they was secure.
Oh, okay.
But they were incredibly short and rather revealing. But my friend Asia she was like, "Oh, I'm unsure about wearing these shorts." So I was like, "Well, if you're unsure about that, I will wear these ones that I'm really unsure about, and so be it."
I think what you're talking about is camaraderie. You know, you're helping someone else.
Yeah. So like indirectly, have gotten over that little anxiety of wearing these short shorts. I've now got into football shorts because I like to wear my football tops.
Yes,
as a thing, I've got my football tops that I will wear at different marathons.
It's gone now, but there was a lad at the bar who's like, "I love your England top."
Yeah.
Very striking today. I've forgotten his name. He told me his name. I was going to give him a shout on the podcast, but my memory's bad. But yeah, some friendly people out in Shrewsbury. Where is the running taking you guys then? Where's the nicest places this has taken you?
I generally don't tend to travel too far, so the furthest afield I've gone is Manchester. Probably Manchester, Chester. They're the furthest. I've ran in Wales.
You ran in Wales?
Bear in mind, we can see Wales from the Wrekin. I've never really ran around Wales. I did the Prestat in Park Run, but other than that, I don't really travel too far.
You got to run quick through Prestatting.
But Ben, he's been here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, I could definitely think of the craziest place that I've done a marathon.
Oh, tell him about that one you did the other day.
Yeah, so I think it was last month. There's a world famous superstore called Tesco.
Oh, I know this one. Yeah, I know Tesco. Yeah, I know this one.
Yeah, there's someone that we know, Matt Bourne. He's a manager at Tesco there. He's managed to help organise a marathon in Tesco.
Oh, in Tesco?
Inside Tesco, yeah. So you kind of you started in the car park, kind of did a little bit of a lap around the car park, up the travelator in Tesco, do a little lap around the top of Tesco, back down the travelator, around the car park, and then you just kind of repeated that 43 times.
And they were happy to do that in the store?
Yeah, this is 4:30 on a Sunday night, so the store was closed. Thankfully.
Okay. I'm surprised the travelators can take all that running and jumping around on the...
Yeah, we were under strict instructions. We had to walk the travelator.
Oh, okay. That's really cool, though.
But that's probably the coolest marathon that I've done.
Oh, no.
Pier.
Oh, I've done one on Southend Pier, which is known as the longest pleasure pier.
Okay.
In the world. So it's about just over a mile long, up and down the pier 13 times. Thankfully, there weren't any headwinds that day, but
13 times, up and down 13 times. Yeah, so it's a mile long.
Yeah, but just over a mile long. Wow. And then at one point I've done a multi-story car park marathon.
Oh my God.
So,
I imagine that's just like, because running downhill isn't fun, running uphill isn't fun. So, I mean, I'm talking like steep.
Yeah, they were quite steep inclines going up to the top of the car park, which was a bit of a slog. But when you got to the top, you kind of felt like a race car racing back down to the bottom.
The 200-metre track.
I've done 200-metre tracks, 400-metre tracks.
What do you think pays better? Something that's mundane that you don't have to look at, like a racetrack, or do you think it pays to have some scenery to look at while you're running?
I think with the track one, because it is a mental battle, you've just got to say, I'm a race car and I have a pit stop every lap. And just
Ka-chow.
Like zoom.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, because if you're not enjoying it, it's going to be the most terrible thing that known to man. You're running 104 times around the track.
Yeah.
Or what was it? That 200-metre track would have been like 208 around the indoor track. But just see it as Shrewsbury, actually. At the
leisure centre.
At the leisure centre,
like
the Sundawn.
Yeah.
We've done the track marathon there.
Okay, the sports village.
It's a sports village, that's the one. But yeah, Rocky Horror themed.
Really?
Yeah. It's
people getting like gold lycra pants and
stockings and suspenders.
Yeah, you name it that we've seen it there.
Our mate Mike come in just like the gold shorts. He like slugged it out, and our mate Denzel, who puts on the marathons, he came in like a full corset and the lot like.
Oh wow, it's fun. I like this. I like that there are different novelty style.
I mean, the most bizarre one I've done is in a wine vineyard, and it was a 100-mile ultra marathon, and it's like almost two little boxes. It's like a 1 mile box, and I did that 100 times.
100 miles. In one run?
In one run, yes. It took me about 27 hours.
With no breaks?
Oh, I had to sit down every couple of hours, brought myself like a tent and a foldable chair.
He got himself Costas delivered.
Oh yeah, I got
to the vineyard.
Can you imagine that? Deliveroo driver.
Oh yeah, I was delivering. On the instruction, I was like, fine, I'll be running around the vineyard. And he like parked up, and I said to one of my mates, like, my Costa should be in. I don't know where he is. And he just came out of his car out of nowhere, like, oh, you ordered this Costa? I've got a cracking picture of me looking happy as anything after 30 miles with a bag of Costa with my drinks in.
Oh my God, like 100 miles though. That's funny, that is. I just got this idea of racing of Deliveroo driver, cyclist with your order. Like, I mean, that's really, really good. I mean, I can't think of anything else to say other than that. I'm really impressed with what you guys are doing, the work rate you've done. I mean, yourself in the last 4 years. And Dan, man, I can't thank you enough for what you did for me back in Dorley. Like, just pushing me. Because on the crap days, you'd be like, nah, we're going.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? I was like, nah, Dan, I'm not coming. And you'd just turn up anyway. And you'd be like, no, we're going.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Kind of.
Yeah, so it's great that we got.
Excuse me, Alex. Question,
Tom?
answers. Yes, me, Tom, from the You Suck podcast. That's me. Hi.
What are you doing here?
I am here to intercept this whole. I'm taking over like it's pirate radio.
You can't
right
do
now.
this.
I definitely can do this. I hope you know I'm doing it because I want to. I want to inform your listeners who may not know about the other show that you are part of. It's not all the biscuits, Alex. Not all the time. It is also other shows like the You Suck podcast that we do together with Al and Tom. That's us. That's me. And I don't feel like there's enough me on the show right now. Alex.
Well, with this, that's because this is the Shrewsbury Biscuit, Tom. I mean,
no, you're not, Alex. Not good enough.
I'm really sorry, Tom, but the Shrewsbury Biscuit's far too sophisticated for you. I think the listeners...
It is too sophisticated, Alex.
No.
Zip.
Zip. The listeners are just going to have to go to you, Suck, if they're going to hear your voice. I'm sorry. Okay?
Now I've kind of bared that torch now. It's like whatever crazy ideas he has, I'm just there like...
Oh, yeah, no, he's very much the flame to the petrol.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. That's like...
The next big idea that we've got is the T100.
Right, So I saw this is one of the reasons I saw that on your Facebook. I was like, so I know you've been doing all these marathons, which is amazing. I saw the T50, which I thought, yeah, I mean, people do those Ironman style runs. They're in the mountains and stuff. I've seen them. They're hardcore. But 100-mile marathon, I know you've already done. You just mentioned you've already done one, but through Telford, so you're going to do that T50 twice.
T50 twice with what? This is the nearly 7,000 meters worth of climbing. So it's 7 kilometers worth of climbing on that route. It's probably going to take about 28, 29 hours.
You guys just doing this by yourselves, or are we going to try and get an entourage for you?
We're trying to get an entourage. We've got a couple of people coming to do the first lap. So,
so if anyone's
the first 50 miles, and if anybody wants to come and join, we are starting at 6 o'clock in the morning on the 29th of August.
No fees or anything you have to pay?
It is free. We are just two crazy guys with a dream.
So we do have quite a listener on the podcast, and I'm going to throw this out there to any of our listeners. If they turn up, just on the power of listening to this podcast, and we'll push it on the social media as well. We'll see if we can get as many people as possible to the T100. When did you say it was?
The 29th of August. So if you're coming along, you don't have to run 100 miles. We understand it's a big feat. So it's a little over a month.
I should be back. So we're going to New York. I was trying to see if we were back from New York. I'll see if I can come to see you guys.
Yeah, halfway around, we're hoping.
I'm going to run with you. I'm saying
the second laps, we're going to be more than manageable pace for everybody.
Yeah.
So as intimidating as it sounds to run with the runners, we are going to be slow.
Are you going to raise any money for anything? Are you just, because there's a great opportunity there to you guys are doing an amazing feat, just running that around Telford. I mean, I see this and I feel there's so much potential for Telford to jump on this and be like, they're representing Telford, they're doing this amazing thing. Why can't we just promote it and make you guys superstars? That's why I brought you on the podcast today. Yeah, these guys are stopped. They're like, well, we just want to run. We don't care about that.
I think that's the thing for me. I've been through loads of hardship and heartbreak with family passing away, and running's kind of always been my escape from reality almost. And I tell people at work all the time that's why I'm running, just to kind of show people, regardless of what goes on in the world, you can still do hard things, and you can push yourself to new heights you never thought was possible.
What I'm hearing is, Ben, you're a hero.
Well, I didn't.
Because heroes don't ask for applause. They do not. They just do. And this is what you guys are doing, and you're promoting a very positive message for people, but guys in general. I think that you can just go out there, no matter what bullshit you're going through, no matter what stresses you're going through. There is a road out there. There is the Wrekin out there. There's Hormond Hill. There's all these places that you can just get out there and do it.
Also, there's a park run at Hormond Hill. We're eyeballing it. We haven't actually been, but there is local to Shrewsbury enough opportunities to go out and run, and even walk. Just any form of movement, just getting outside.
I am getting there. I'm getting to the point where me and Timmy, my lad, are going to do it, because my son plays football, but he could be fitter. And this is me being honest as a parent, and he wouldn't mind me saying that, because he tries so hard at football. He does so well. He got an assist at the weekend, which is great. So he's doing good stuff. But I want us to try and push ourselves. So the idea is to start off with walk out for 30 minutes to a timer, reset the timer, and then try and beat the timer back. And that's how we're going to start, just going out, getting ourselves moving. Eventually, I do want to start getting out to places like Hormond Hill. I think that'd be great.
Hormond Hill is a beautiful place to go.
It really is, yeah.
Not very many bins, so take a carrier bag if you have things. because there's a lot of people that just leave their rubbish, and please don't be one of them people.
I was going to round out to pet peeves when it comes to marathons and things you don't like to see.
Well, rubbish in the trails, man. It doesn't need to be.
I've seen the cleanups of post marathons, and there's just cups and stuff everywhere.
To be fair, it's a bit of a game when you're trying to aim for the bin at the water stations. It doesn't always go to plan, but we always generally tend to say thank you to everybody that come and they've helped, and they give us the water and they give us the gels, and they've come out to clap. Not just us, but every other runner out there that's doing the marathon on the day. They're all there for us, so we'll always be very grateful for them people, and plus the back guys that do clean up the mess that we make.
So that's a great thing that you see. Negative though, I want to do a negative, then we'll go around to the positive. Things you just like, you see at marathons and you're just like, I wish you wouldn't do that. Like,
I wish you wouldn't not enjoy it.
Yeah, so we've had plenty of people who've like gone past, really angry at themselves because they're not hitting the times they want, and you can see them taking it out on.
They take it out on us this one.
Yeah.
So.
really?
Yeah, there's links.
What are you smiling for?
Yeah, there's links.
they were not happy.
No, but after we sung KG, they looked at us like, they like had a bit of a pop at us because we were having a good time.
Yeah, and maybe we could have read the room a little better. It was a hot day, yada yada. But like, I don't think
was
they
it
needed
like a mull tone, and you walked in with like, woohoo!
Pretty much.
Oh, we walked in with fireworks and glitter bombs and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, metaphorically, of course. But no, that's good, man. You got that positivity there, but it's hard to see that when you're feeling that.
Yeah, so like our positive, our negative thing is the negative people.
Yeah.
That are doing it. It's hard. It's going to be hard. You cannot change the fact that it's going to be hard, but you can enjoy it.
And I think the beauty is, if it was easy, everyone would be out doing it, and it just become like second nature to people do a marathon on a Monday and then go out on the Wednesday to do another one. It's like you put in the training. It might not go to plan on the day, but you're still out there doing something really hard that not many people do.
Yeah.
And that's the message, isn't it? It's like anybody can do this if they really wanted to, and you guys are paving
absolutely. The way. There's a geezer, Alex Roca, and he's from Spain, and he has cerebral palsy, and he completes marathons regularly. So
me with my gut and my frosty ankles should just get a grip.
Well, yeah and no. If you want to, you will do it. If you don't want to, you won't do it.
Yeah.
But like this guy with cerebral palsy was able to do it, so there's a percentage of his body that does not work, and he found a way. So there's always a way.
There is always a way. What inspires you in those moments of need? You know, they talk about hitting the wall, and you need to what gets you over that line in those bad days when you really struggle.
For me, I think it's just remembering why you started and who you're running for. So for me personally, I lost my older brother when he was 25 years old when he passed away.
Oh, apologies for that, man.
No, it's okay. And obviously, I'm a couple of years, like a year and a half younger than him, and I've got a younger brother who's 3 years younger than me. So we kind of grew up together as like a really close-knit trio.
Yeah.
And kind of losing him is like gives you that little spirit on to kind of, I'm trying to live my life for me as well as living a life that he couldn't live. Oh. So I think in those moments of difficulty, you just kind of remember why you started doing what you're doing.
That's really nice to hear, man. That's nice that you got that drive, that one thing. What about you, Dan?
Mine is as crazy as
cake.
You can imagine. just I like cake. I don't know. I enjoy it. As soon as I don't enjoy it, I won't do it.
You see, you have to know Dan. Like, I've known Dan for years, and he is just that guy that's just turns up and just does it.
Yeah,
he's just so down to earth. Like,
yeah,
too laid back. You're in good. I love it.
I like to do it. I don't know. I don't know.
So have you never had those moments where you need someone to spur you on?
Oh yeah, Ben's seen a few. But it's just you're going through the motions, and it's a hard time. Be grateful for it, and just you get to feel that shit, and you still moving forward. It's a weird concept to grasp because I rang him on my first 50 miler, and I'm there, and I'm like, Ben, I didn't even know I'm still going. And he's like, I was like, you've got to tell me that this thing is here. Can you see that in the distance? And he's like, yeah, that's there, but like. He's looking at me. Bear in mind, at this point, he'd done like 7 marathons in 7 days, and he's just on the other side of the phone, just helping me get through the last 10 miles of my 50 miler. And you just keep going. I hit 50 miles, and I stopped. I rang my dad. He picked me up and took me home. I didn't complete.
Waddled home.
I didn't complete the T50 that day because I didn't know the route was over 50 miles.
Oh.
So the second time I went out, my mission was, let's complete the T50. So 52 miles. Boom. Done. But yeah, no, as soon as you hit the mission, go out, do it, and enjoy the hard bit, because it really is a ride.
And how are you recharging your batteries for the next race? Ben's got a smile on his face.
Well, I haven't been at the minute. I've not done much running the last couple of weeks with the heat wave, so it's been quite nice just to switch off from running.
Was that because it's just a sensible thing to do in this heat?
No, you can still go out, but just be sensible, like hydrate and just
wear a sun hat.
Yeah, sun cream and just hydrate. Don't overhydrate. It's just
don't overdo it. Don't go running up a mountain. Yeah. That's whatever.
Just be sensible with it. If it feels like it's going to be too hard that day, then probably it will be. So there's no mission for that day. Let your body recover. We've got more things to get on, get ready for.
And like away from running, have you got any other hobbies that keeps you busy, or is it just running for you guys?
We generally tend to go to gigs and stuff.
Oh yeah,
just watch bands, comedy shows.
Yeah, just that. It's almost like it kind of feels like everything we do has that community feel and spirit, which is really weird because all the hobbies kind of bring people together of similar interests and like-minded people, which isn't a cult, by the way.
It's not a cult, but you can sign up for free.
If you find yourself saying it's not a cult, it's not a cult. It's probably a cult. Like
it generally looks cult-like. You've seen the runners on the streets. they're all in uniform.
One of us.
And even when you go to like concerts, I went to go see My Chemical Romance a couple of weeks ago, and everybody, like 90% of people were dressed up in non-cult outfits.
Yeah, non-cult, not a cult.
Non-cult.
Non-cult.
It was a good show nonetheless.
I've seen the videos. It sounds like it was amazing. I didn't get tickets for that, but I do like My Chemical Romance. It looked amazing. Yeah,
it was a very good show.
A very nostalgic trip.
Yeah, at the moment I have been like edging on the edge of nostalgia. So everything seems to be. We've been out running, and I'm like, Ben, I'm feeling rather nostalgic, and just everything seems to be reminding me of things that have been. And
we need to find a way for you guys to do a running podcast, like something that you can do while you run. I know you want to enjoy this, but I feel like you are like just a fact. Okay, so I think there are certain things in the world that people latch onto just because they value what you guys offer in the way that this organic friendship that you've got, the joy of running. You do it because you love it, but to illustrate that and to show people that you have this love for thing would inspire people to go and do it with their friends. Do you know what I mean? And have that camaraderie. Find someone you absolutely love in the world, your hetero life mate, whoever it is in the world, and just go and run. I mean, like, it's to talk.
Or walk. Movement is fine. You don't have to run. You can go for walks. Cycle, walk, row, canoe. Whatever you do, just do it with somebody.
And I think that's the most important thing. Like, obviously, like, we're sat around here, 3 blokes having a chat, and I think men's mental health is diabolical at the minute. Men don't share what's on their mind, and I think, as Danny said, just being outside makes those conversations a lot easier to have with each other.
Oh yeah, because when you're just out and you're not necessarily thinking about everything, you're rather relaxed. Even if you haven't had a beer, that being relaxed gives you that, oh yeah, I've had a bit of a bad one today, and this is how I'm feeling today, and you're just naturally sharing without feeling that you
Yeah, and it's not like you're sat down face.
It's not therapy. It's just organic.
No, you're not sat there laying on a couch, or you're not sat across the table having that conversation. You're both out running, out looking forward where you go. You're like quite therapeutic. Like you looking at the way you go in, and you're not looking at what's been gone almost.
I can imagine you guys running along, and Dan's like, Ben, I think I'm going to wear the short shorts,
I'll bring my sunglasses.
I'm going to wear the hot pants today. There's lots of, like you said, there seems this manosphere. I feel like it's so dangerous because it makes people, it boxes them into a corner where they feel like they can't share their feelings, they can't show emotion. We were talking about the football the other day, and like the Argentina-Spain game. Of course, Argentina were diabolical in the way they behaved. The whole thing was terrible. But like the manager, like openly crying in front of the camera, like I know it was like there was lots of charge.
It just shows that it meant something to him.
Exactly right. I applauded that. I was like, this guy's shown that it's okay to be emotional in front of the whole world. And in the comments, got these blokes, oh, what a pussy. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no, that is not how the world should be. We should be able to get upset when
you do get your moments on the run where your lips, you kind of become overcome with emotion sometimes. You're exhausted, so you haven't got the energy for your mask. So like it's all there.
The feeling in my knees have come back.
Like I can feel my left toe now.
Oh my god, I've never tasted such a good Battenberg. Oh my god.
The food.
The food.
It elevates food.
Yeah.
It's natural MSG.
Natural MSG. Dan, you're coming back on the podcast for sure. I feel like the end of August is when you're doing the T100. Oh, even if it's just for content, even if it's just for a reel, I might come out.
Oh, just come.
Yeah,
just come. Everybody, the world is invited.
I want to record you guys doing your best racing car impressions as you come past. Be a racing car. Be a racing.
Yeah. As we're going at the weekend. First, yeah.
Well, we will be walking patches, so there's plenty of opportunity to
you
come.
Let me know when you're walking and I'll come find you. I'm coming now. My first secondary school was Alton Park before I moved to Wrexham, and they used to do this thing, the year 11s at the end of the year, where they did like a Wrekin run. That was their initiation. That was kind of like, see you later, run up the Wrekin, and they'd all do it. Like massive peer pressure. They'd run from the back of the playing fields of the school up the Wrekin, and then they'd all come back down. And I thought that was amazing. I thought what a really good way to like boost health and to show people that there's this great trial at the end of school on to adulthood. You know what I mean? It's such a great thing. Like I always thought it was a really good thing. I was too young. I left in year 8. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't
to be fair, we passed that twice when we do the T100. The site where that school was on, we passed that twice. The school is generally on the route.
I don't even know what it is anymore. If they built like a Home Bargains on it or anything like that.
Maybe I think a Costa probably.
Probably a Costa there.
It's Telford, it's Costa.
I mean, there's not enough Costas about. To be fair,
I'm on Otley Road by the football ground, and there's one at the end as you go to the M54 A5. There's one there by the Shell Garage. Another building on the other side of Otley Road. So there's two either side of me. Like, literally start.
So by the time your frappe's melted, you can get a new one at the other end of the road.
Well, you can
forward thinking.
Just 360 Starbucks everywhere you look. So the T100. What's next after that for you guys? I mean,
this one's a secret.
Oh,
so it's just for your eyes only.
Oh, so you can't have an exclusive on the biscuit, no? You can't.
Well, it's up to you. It's just a toyed with idea that I came up with while I was out walking the dog earlier, because ideas come to me like Naked Indians and Dreams. That kind of...
Naked Indians and Dreams?
Yeah, Wayne's World.
Oh, right, yeah. I thought you meant, I was being literal. I was thinking
Naked Indians.
I was thinking he's doing a nudie run. Like.
No.
No.
But
we're not doing a nudie marathon.
No.
Wonder if they exist. I bet they do. I bet there's somebody out there that's done like nudist naked runs.
Oh, the most definitely has been.
Just not in Shrewsbury.
Bear in mind my surname, right? So there's the Argentinian football team.
The Knob Yard.
So have you ever heard of a backyard ultra?
Yeah, I know what ultras are. Like
but a backyard ultra.
No.
So you divide 100 miles between 24 hours, it gives you 4.1 miles around about. So every hour, on the hour, you run 4.1 miles. You run it, and then you get back to the base, and then you wait for the rest of the time, rest, refuel, go again, and you go and go and go until the last man standing.
What? Wow. So it keeps like a relay.
Yeah. And the caveat is if you don't say if it's 9 o'clock, if you don't get back to base for 10 o'clock, you're out of the race.
Yeah, so if you don't make it back within the hour,
you're out.
You're out.
And it's the last man standing.
That's a great idea. No, that's not going to be fun towards the end. That's going to be charged.
Yeah, so obviously the Knowles Old Boys, because it doesn't mean that in Spanish, does it?
No.
It's just
The knobs, the knob yard. I love that. And where would you do it in Telford?
I kind of sort of mapped a route out this morning, and it kind of just happily from my door back to my door is the exact distance that I will need.
If this happens, I want a runner by proxy. I want a biscuit runner by proxy, and I want you to win. I want a running champion that can take part in this. Because I can't do it like this. I mean, like
you could. You'd be shocked how many yards you could do.
I could probably.
You can't walk it in an hour, because when I walked it with the dog earlier, it was an hour and 6 minutes. But you could get a little trot on. It doesn't have to be fast running, but enough to get you to the hour.
I'll wear headies and do the heel.
I was thinking of getting a skateboard, to be fair.
Rollerblades, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
No, but there is patches that ain't. So it's a bit off-road.
Yeah.
But I needed to make the distance.
Okay, so
and the dog didn't mind.
The dog. Well, listeners, if you want to follow you, have you guys got an official page or anything like that you're going to put together, or is it just your own personal page?
We've got our own personal page that I've created because obviously I did the last couple of years. I've done a lot of running, and I like to document my own running just for my own.
He's a lot better with words than I am. So I might have the odd little, this sounds very philosophical, but this is just freestyle. Yeah.
See, this is the proof that philosophy comes from the mind and the soul, because he couldn't even pronounce the word philosophy.
I get it wrong. My bad.
It comes from
just comes from within.
They say that
random words that come out and they sound all right.
They say that IQ isn't about how many books you read; it's about how you move around the world. Yeah,
interpret the world.
So
I got it wrong. I can't even say the place that makes beer. I cannot say that.
Which place is that again?
I'm not going to say it. I don't say it right.
Ireland?
No, a brewery.
Heineken? Carlsberg?
A brewery.
A brewery?
I thought we were playing.
Playing
again. Guess the
oh no!
Guess the beer.
I can say Ireland.
Ireland. Where would you want to go? Where's the white whale for you guys? I know that you can't drive, but you can fly somewhere. You can go. Where would you want to go if you could?
Obviously, the spiritual home of the marathon would be the marathon in Greece, as it's kind of like a nod to where running came from, and so obviously marathon or Athens.
I was thinking of Amazon jungle as well.
That'd be a good place.
Be quite
the Amazon jungle.
Yeah, just because I think
the humidity.
It'd be really picturesque.
See, in Bogota, my wife's from Colombia, so we've been to Bogota a few times. And on the Sundays, they close routes around the city in Bogota so people can run and cycle. They do it every Sunday. They spend millions a year doing it because they have marshals and they have the cones and stuff like that. And I think they do something similar now in New York as well. We'll see it when we go there. But it's nice that they do that. I mean, I know we have park runs. That's really cool.
Yeah.
But do you feel like there's should be something with infrastructure where they can just do that every Sunday so people can get out with their bikes with their kids? It doesn't have to be a sports thing. You could just be, like you said, just get moving.
Just a stroll. And
just
a walk.
stroll.
But it'd be nice
because of the park. You got the town park.
But I was here in Shrewsbury Sunday, just gone, and there was a boat thing going on.
Quarry,
they were doing some races, and Jess's band played in the bandstand, and there was music, and there's obviously the normal, usual things that go on in the quarry, but there's things here too. Obviously, you've got Horman Hill there.
We're really blessed.
Plenty. In Shropshire as a whole, we are blessed. we're on the doorstep of Wales, so we can flirt in Wales, but we have a lot of our own beautiful places.
There should be like an interconnecting Shropshire Wales run where you go out into Wales, back into Shropshire, back into Wales.
We have an idea.
No.
Have you heard of the Offa's Dyke?
Offa's Dyke, yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's 177 miles. So
the Offa's Dyke is a big, long run of mountains, by the way, on the Welsh border.
Which comes into Shropshire and back out into Wales, as you had said.
It's literally a physical Welsh divide, though, isn't it? That's what I mean. There's a metaphorical and a physical sense there of the Offa's Dyke.
Yeah. So do that over 5 days or something.
Offa's Dyke.
So obviously, start at Chepstow. We've looked into it. So start at Chepstow, end at Prestatyn because it's not too far from home. We can jump down the A5, or we can go to Haven and play a bit of bingo or something. Just enjoy it, or finish it on a Saturday and then finish it and start Prestatyn Park run and then
I'm
go
so
home.
glad I got you on the show today, Dan. You've been phenomenal. Honestly, like, just sit here and play some bingo after running 170 mile.
177.
Yeah.
But yeah, over like 5-6 days, like chunk it out. It's
I think a camping adventure as well.
Yeah. So like camp en route and get up next day.
I'd love
on.
something like that. Dan, can you move to Shrewsbury and become my new wingman again, please? Bring Ben with you. We can go as a trio.
Well, we were both born in Shrewsbury, so we kind of
Shrewsbury
like
at heart.
Shrewsbury at heart. It's always on the birth
You're from
certificate.
Shropshire. You're a Salopian.
Yeah.
So
We're always going to be a Salopian. So.
yeah. I was born in Shrewsbury as well, but Telford, Wrexham, Shrewsbury. Thank you so much for coming on the show today, because I just wanted to get an essence of what you guys are doing. And I do think you should be celebrating more. I know you're doing this for your own personal reasons, just to go out and have fun. But I feel like there is a real deep meaning behind what you guys are doing, that I feel like, Ben, you were talking about men's mental health and things that we don't. A big shout out to people like Men's Walking and Talking and some of the groups out there that are doing amazing.
Primal Instincts boys.
Yeah,
they seem to get a lot of lads together and talk, and they've got that community and they bring people together, and that's all that humans want, human connection.
Exactly right,
and whoever does it and however they do it, fair play, because you're bringing people together. Yeah. And it's the isolation that kills. It's you bring everybody together.
There's a reason why sitcoms work well when it's like a group of people that have camaraderie, like Friends, Big Bang Theory, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, all these kind of things, because it's nice to be part of the tribe. It's nice to be welcomed and not feel isolated. And what you guys are doing is an organic version of that, even if it is just you two. There's probably people sitting listening to this now that don't have many people around them, and yet they're seeing this from you guys. It might inspire them to go and find their Ben or their Dan, and because this is the way. This is the way. He's like, this is the way. Have you got any shout outs to make? We've literally rounded on an hour now. I can't believe it's an hour already.
Oh god.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. It was so organic until the script ran out.
This is the quietest you've ever been. Like,
I mean, I would probably just shout out anybody who's been along for the journey, whether they've run a mile with me, run the marathon, or just kind of supported from the sides, because as we said from the start, that community spirit is what drives you through anything.
Just like you say, the people that have been along the way. Our 50 miler on the outside, you just see it as the three of us went out and we'd done the 50 miles. But what you don't see is the family coming out, the whole support crew, everybody that has come and helped us on that just 50 miles. So that's just one race. So all of the races, all of the runs, we're the tip of the iceberg, but there's a whole tribe that helps us get there. So every single person plays a part.
Oh, that's really nice to see. And you guys, I feel bad because we haven't got no landing page for you guys, no social media for them to follow. Are you on Instagram? Can people follow you? Are you on, like, what can people follow your journey, guys?
I mean, I'm on Instagram called Ben the Runner, so it's quite short and sweet.
That's easy stuff.
Yeah,
there you go.
I document all my marathons, half marathons, everything in between on there. So if people want to follow along and be inspired by the journey, hopefully they're more than welcome to.
I'll be in the pictures, but I just kind of freestyle post as a
We need this as a
run.
show, man. You guys are like, there's something about you guys that I feel is special. I sound like I'm one of these, like,
But that geezer from Southampton. He sent you to Manchester.
Oh,
God,
yeah,
he
we
was
did
like, you guys.
talking of that, we did when we did one of the track marathons. I can't remember which marathon it was. But it was like we were like the music blaring, so we were like having a bit of a dance as we was going around the track. That was in the March. Then we got to the October, we did Chester Marathon. Some Scouse bloke came out of nowhere, really excited. He's like, "Oh, you're back here in Chester again? You're running?" I was like, I felt really bad because I had no clue who he was.
who are you?
Like, who are you again? We dropped my autograph. He's like, "Oh, you were at the track marathon, wasn't you?" He was like dancing around everywhere.
But yeah, that is the energy that
You
we
guys
bring.
are famous, man.
Wow.
Bring that,
Wow.
bring that
Wait.
energy, harness it, and
We can bottle that
wrap it
mentality.
up, bottle it, wrap it in a bow, whatever you want to say. Just like package it in a way that just, yeah. I think you guys are great, and thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
It's been nice.
Like, not many people want to hear people talk about running.
I think at first, for the first 20 minutes, it was kind of awkward because I was like, "You run." Yeah, we run. Oh, you run?
running
Yeah.
for a run.
yeah. How far do you run? Run a long way.
But
I got a medal.
I've got loads of medals. This podcast is all about sort of human connection.
Yeah.
And that's it's about giving people a voice too. And I feel like you're giving runners a voice, in a way that, in a nice way. Like, you're not I'm going to do my personal best, get out my way. You're like, let's just go and have some fun. And I like that.
Like fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
And the only good time you want is a good time.
yeah. As easy as it is, just go and have fun.
Amazing.
And if you're not having fun, slow down.
Slow down.
Slow down until you
Well,
smile.
actually, there's a picture I need to show you, actually.
Oh, what'd I do?
Oh.
Back in April, I ran Manchester Marathon. Did 1:31, I think it was. It was like my personal best.
Amazing.
But there was a bloke I was running next to, and I saw the camera, so I decided to have a sit down one.
Is it Freddie Mercury?
But look at his face.
And there's a bloke on the left-hand side who was started 10 minutes ahead of me, obviously really struggled in the race.
That's so funny. Ayo. The picture, by the way, was a guy that looked just like Freddie Mercury. I think that was amazing.
And he just looked really angry at the fact I was having a really fun time.
I love that. Brilliant. Well, you guys have been amazing. Thank you for chatting to me on the show today. Thank you to the staff at the Nag's Head for letting us come and set up here today. It is a great place. If you've never popped into the beer garden at the Nag's Head, it is beautiful. There's nice, amazing architecture from way back when. The vibe here is cool. And you should definitely check it out. But thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. So there we go. What a great episode. I want to say thank you to the staff at the Nag's Head for letting us come and record in probably one of the best beer gardens in Shropshire, if I'm honest. It's just really nice, isn't it, with the set out there, the beer garden. I love the Nags, so thank you so much for letting us record there. It was really nice as well because people were coming over and saying hello. There's a couple of people that recognise me from the podcast, which it does happen sometimes, but for it to happen in such quick succession on the same night was quite nice. It just means that the biscuit is getting out and about now. I mean, we've had 2 record download amounts a month, like over the last 2 months. It's been amazing. So you guys listening to the show, thank you so much for your doing your part to support this podcast. Has blown me away. It really, really has. And I actually have more to share with you because we have You Suck is back with me and Tom Bruno. We're recording when and where we can. We're trying to do like 2 episodes a week, trying to stay like 3 weeks ahead because he's in Vermont in the US, I'm in the UK, and time differences can make it difficult, especially if he's on his way back from work. So make sure you look for You Suck, US, UK, and tune in. The first episode, Back Sack and Having a Crack, is the first episode, and it's fun. This is just me and Tom Bruno finding ourselves again. So if you do listen to the Shrewsbury Biscuit and you want to hear more of my voice, my dulcet tones, then you can give it a listen on You Suck, please. I really appreciate that. Thank you to Dan. Thank you to Ben for being great guests. It was really good reconnecting with Dan. People didn't shut up about his England shirt. He was wearing the multicoloured England shirt from the 90s, and everybody loved it. It was a great shirt, but that got more talk about than the podcast did. So well done for that, Dan. Next week you've got just in time for the start of the new season, you've got the Talking Shrimp. They took over the Shrewsbury Biscuit, and they set up microphones and they did some amazing interviews at the Shrewsbury Town Open Day. They've released their version of the podcast already, so by all means, if you're don't have to wait a week, you can go over there and listen to them. I absolutely support you supporting another local podcast. So please, if you want to listen to it in smaller chunks, take yourselves over to the Talking Shrimp podcast and give them some support too. But our full 1 hour long episode with all those interviews will be released next week, just in time for the new season. And yes, thank you so much I'll move my phone away from the mixer because that's what happens. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time listening to the Shrewsbury Biscuit, please give us some love on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And every single like, every single comment, every single share, it really does just help keep our social media going. And also, you can check out the website, which is the shrewsburybiscuitpodcast.co.uk, lovingly made for us by Web Orchard. They make the perfect websites for whatever it is you do in the world. So if you need a great website, make sure you go to the Web Orchard, the great local company that will go out there and just work their hardest to make sure that you look the best that you can. And if you do go and, purchase a website because you've listened to that on this podcast, just let them know that I sent you, right? So they give me a hearty high five. I'd love to know how many people have done that already. You guys have been great. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys at the next one. Peace out.
Said I took my lumps, roll with the punches, made my bed, ignored my hunches. I focused on the wrong stuff, but baby, you are the change now.